I recently moved, and as abstract as my memories in my old house were, every single moment had to be fit into a few cardboard boxes. It got me thinking, can my life really be summed up by those few boxes? Unconsciously, that answer is yes. You see, our lives are actually filled with boxes. Right now, you're probably watching this on that computer box screen. And speaking of screens, us teens spend half our days watching Netflix on the TV box. And when that gets boring, we text, tweet, and talk on the I box. Not all of these boxes entertain, however, because over half of all high school girls want to lose weight due to that reflective box they have to look at every day. And this is all because of those petty little standards filed neatly in a box in which they feel they have to fit. Yet every day, us teens drive in that automotive box to a learning box just so we can check that box that reads graduated. Now, I'm not opposing education, quite the contrary, actually. But in high school, I feel we are taught to think a certain way, to feel a certain way, to look at things a certain way, without exposing us to the other side of the box. But maybe the answer isn't in the box at all. Maybe it's time we think outside of the box when we learn. Because when we step outside of the box, we start to see things in the world that maybe didn't have such structure. Because when we step outside of the box, we are liberated in the ability to learn something new, or to meet someone new, or to travel somewhere new increases exponentially. Because when we step outside of the box, we realize that the box was just a fabrication of our imaginations. Because it is not a box at all that we live in. No, we do not live in a square, but rather a circle, united by a common race, the human race, but differentiated by distinct cultures, languages, and tradition. So if ignorance is the lock on the box, then education will set us free, and we will be on our way to making a difference in this world. But we must leave the boxes behind.